The Battle of Hastings, fought on October 14, 1066, was a decisive conflict that reshaped English history. It took place near Hastings in southern England and marked the beginning of Norman rule. The battle was the climax of a succession dispute following the death of the English king, Edward the Confessor, who had left no direct heir. The crown was claimed by Harold Godwin's son, the most powerful noble in England, but his right was challenged by William, Duke of Normandy, who insisted that Edward had promised him the throne and that Harold had sworn an oath of loyalty to support his claim. This disagreement set the stage for war. Harold Godwin's son was crowned king in January 1066, but his rule was immediately tested. First, he faced an invasion in the north by Harald Hardrada of Norway, supported by Harold's estranged brother Tostig. Harold marched his army north and decisively defeated the Norwegians at the Battle of Stamford Bridge on September 25, 1066. This victory, however, came at a cost. Harold's forces were exhausted, and he had to march south again almost immediately when news arrived that William had landed on the Sussex coast with a powerful Norman army. The two forces met near Hastings. Harold positioned his Anglo-Saxon army, composed mostly of infantry and housecarls, elite soldiers, on a ridge at Senlac Hill. Their strategy relied on forming a strong defensive shield wall. William's Norman forces included infantry, cavalry, and archers, making his army more diverse and flexible. For most of the day, Harold's shield wall held firm against repeated Norman assaults. The English repelled cavalry charges and rained blows on their enemies, suggesting a potential Anglo-Saxon victory. The turning point came when some Norman troops, possibly retreating in panic, drew parts of Harold's army down from the ridge in pursuit. This broke the cohesion of the English shield wall. William seized the opportunity, rallying his cavalry and attacking the exposed English lines. Norman archers also played a crucial role, and tradition holds that Harold was struck in the eye by an arrow, though some accounts claim he was cut down by Norman knights. With Harold's death, the English resistance collapsed, and William emerged victorious. The Battle of Hastings had profound consequences. William became known as William the Conqueror and was crowned King of England on Christmas Day, 1066. The victory ended Anglo-Saxon rule and introduced Norman governance, culture, and feudalism to England. It permanently altered the English language, aristocracy, and society, laying the foundations of medieval England. The battle was not just a military encounter, but a turning point in European history, marking the last successful invasion of England and securing William's place as one of the most influential monarchs in history.